This is my 2003 Yamaha Roadstar 1600. As for things I've done on the bike, I put this Mayer GP fairing on there with a 7-inch headlight. I took the stock exhaust covers off there. I also modified the floorboard mount and just made this small bracket to just make a peg mount out of it. I modified the stock seat with this cheap fur material that's just falling apart, so I'm going to replace that soon. I have this wooden little storage rack that I made the last couple of days, and I mounted it to the stock subframe mounts. It came out alright. It's got this little, not sure if you can see that, hook lock, little tailgate on there. Just kind of pointless, but whatever. Put a soda can on there. Got my brake light on there. I picked up this swing arm bag the other day from swap meet for like 15 bucks, and from what I can tell online, it looks like it's a kind of a pricey bag, so that was a good deal. Got this I think it's a King Sportster tank, 4.5 gallons. And then I have my hand shifter on there, which is a Frankenstein head. That's just mounted up to a pivot point on this little 90-degree bracket that I made with some nylon washers in there, and that is mounted on the stock fuel pump bracket, which I removed the fuel pump on this bike. Then it's just going down into this Heim joint, and then just back to the stock gear shifter mechanism. And then as for this side, I just cut off the floorboard part of the bracket and just drilled a hole where it needed to be for that peg. I got my starter button right here on the side cover, and then the on, off, and high beam light switch mounted on that 3-position toggle. And then got this mistake hole where I thought I was going to mount my ignition initially, and there wasn't enough clearance behind it, so I just ended up leaving that hole there and moved it down a little bit. And I had to move it because I put this tank on there. And I think that's basically it. I'm going to be making some exhaust pipes today, I think. So I'll go ahead and start it up. A little bit cold, I guess. Let's see here. Also, I replaced this choke knob, or the enricher valve, because the plastic piece on the back was broken, and I replaced it with a Sportster choke cable or enricher cable, just in case anyone out there has the same issues. So I just had to modify it a little bit, but not much. One of the reasons that I took my rear fender off was because it was cracking a lot in this area. And I guess that's kind of a notorious problem for the Roadstars. So I'm going to be reinforcing it and welding up all the cracks, as well as making a new sissy bar for the bike. So get that done. Fiberglass seat pan is after that, and the seat, and probably some new bars. So later.